Hey everyone, welcome back to my craft room. If you're new here, my name is Enid. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, I'm going to be working on a lacy journal topper for my new techniques journal, in which I'll be practicing techniques that are new to me and sharing them with you. So sit tight and I'll be right back. And please forgive my voice because I'm a bit sick again. Anyway, I'll be right back to get started. So I just gathered up a few supplies that I'm going to use to make the journal topper for the cover that I made last week. There's one thing that I did to the cover since I made it. I've never used the matte medium from Ranger or Tim Holtz. I'm not sure what it is. Let's see. The Distress Collage medium. I've never used it before, so I gave it a coat on the cover, and I really like the way that it turned out. It's not very glossy, and it gave it a nice seal. And then since I'm trying new things, I also coated the other side of it, but I used Mod Podge. And the seal is nice as well. But what I noticed was when I used the Mod Podge, like the paper like really crinkled a lot. And I thought, oh my God, I ruined it. But as it dried, it kind of settled back down, and you can see some wrinkles in it. I don't know that you can see them, but I definitely can. But it doesn't look bad at all. So, but if you asked me which of the two mediums I prefer, I would definitely say the Distress. It didn't bubble. It didn't make the paper change shape in any way or wrinkle it. So I would prefer using this going forward. So that's the first thing that I wanted to tell you guys that I did to this cover. And then I'm gonna attempt my first nice lacy journal topper. My lace choices are limited. I don't have much. I did order some from Temu, but for whatever reason, they're taking a really long time to get here. So I'm just going to work with what I have because I want to get a video done. And then what I did was I found this picture of my granddaughter. The Tim Holtz people freak me out for whatever reason. I don't want people that I don't know who... I don't know. They just freak me out. I don't like to use them. Anyway, so I found this beautiful picture of my granddaughter. I printed it in black and white. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these dies to cut it out. And then I'm going to make a mat for it in the paper that's on the inside of the journal. So let me push this aside and bring in my Big Shot for a second. And if I can get them both done at the same time, I'll try to get that done. Hopefully while we're in shot here. And again, my voice is shot and my throat is a bit uncomfortable, but it is what it is. So I'm just gonna, I guess I'm not gonna be able to do it both at the same time, but I'm just gonna try to get her in frame here. She's so cute. And let me go ahead and punch her out. These are just some piece of scrap papers that I use as shims. Let me just bring it back. I don't have it level on my desk, so that's a problem. But let me see if I cut her out okay. Yeah, and then this particular die cut has like a little stitching element around it, which looks really pretty. I'm happy with how that turned out. All right, so let's get rid of that. And then let me go ahead and do the base. Let me put this aside. Here's the larger one. And I have a piece of scrap of the green paper. Yeah, I want to use that. Let me try to get this more level on my desk. I think at some point I may have to invest in a Gemini or something that's that feeds automatically, because this is killing my arm. All right, so let's see if I've got my oh, yeah. Again, it has that little stitch detail. I don't know if you can see it, but let me put this off to the side. I can use that scrap for something. And these are my shims. All right, let me put this off to the side. All right, here I am. And then, so I've got my picture and I've got a border. I think that looks really pretty. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut a piece of craft paper that's gonna be the backing of the topper. And I think I measured, and I'm going to cut it, yeah, I don't think I measured. I know I measured. I'm going to cut it at 4 by 5.5. And this is probably going to be too big, but I'd rather cut it big and then trim it down than not have it big enough. So this is that. So this is my backing. You see this? Yeah, I think that's going to work out nicely. Yeah. And if anybody saw the video, if you saw the video where I was making the cover and I cut off the butterfly by mistake, I fussy cut it. From another piece of scrap that I had, and I put it on there. So I got my butterfly back. So I have this lace that I ordered from Temu. And I think I'm going to put a layer of this like on this. And trim it. And then I wanted to put a piece of this. It coordinates nicely with the ribbon that's on the spine. I'm thinking maybe something here. Something like that. And I have a piece of muslin. Then I'm thinking, let me see. I cut it about here. I know I have my scissor. Let me see if I give the muslin a snip there. And I cut it. And I fray it. Let me cut this lace down. You know what? I wonder if I did the lace this way. Yeah, and then I'll have that, I'll have the detail on the top and the bottom. And the sides can be straight. Yeah, that looks much better. because I would have lost that scalloped edge on one side. Yep, so I like that. Let me get my large scissor. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Let me get some of my Fabri-Tac. And, ooh. This bottle is almost done. Should have refilled it. Okay, my awkward silences. Sorry about that. But yeah, my throat is hurting. My nose is getting stuffy. I'm just not feeling well in general. I guess once you have grandkids, you're never really healthy again. Because I had them for the weekend. Well, I had them from Thursday, actually Wednesday night till Friday night, and right after they left, we started getting sick. My husband is a little bit sick too. Yep, so this is the right side up. And yeah, once you have grandkids, you're never fully healthy. At least that's what I think. Yeah, I like the way that looks. And the fact that there's no color behind it doesn't bother me, because the cover itself has a lot of neutral colors that I think this will just blend right in with. So yeah, let me get some put the cover on my Fabri-Tac, and let me get my art glitter glue to put the picture. Yeah, so anyway, I get freaked out by those little people. You don't know what their backgrounds are, who they were, you know. Is it, I don't know. I just don't think it's I'd rather look at the journal and see her. So let's see what this muslin looks like behind. If I cut it down. I wish I could had cheesecloth, and I do have cheesecloth. I just can't find it. I have no idea what I've done with it. Yeah, this is a bit too I think rough. Maybe if I cut the corners. Oh, let's try to cut that corner. Cut that corner. Cut that corner. Maybe fray it up a bit. Let's see how that'll look. It looks like that angle cut prevents it from fraying. Look at that. It won't fray. Okay, there we go. I'm getting some now. Gotta pull it with the nail. Let me put the cover on this glue. Oops. Excuse me. Yeah, so like I said, I ordered some more laces and like little appliques that I was hoping would be here by now, but hasn't arrived. And I need to get the video up. If I alter it in any way once those things arrive, I'll give you guys an update on it. But anyway, this is what we've got going on so far. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it down with the Fabri-Tac. Yeah, I also ordered an item from Amazon that I've been that I've had my eye on for a while, and I just broke down and ordered it. I'll show that to you in a second. But I'm excited to have it, and I'm probably gonna use it a lot on this journal. And pull this over a bit. I think that looks really nice. Oops, sorry. I hope I wasn't out of frame. Yeah. So I like to watch a lot of the, for some reason I'm drawn to Camellia Craft Design Julie. I think she makes some beautiful stuff. And she's so, she loves her Edith Holden. Oh, look at how pretty. So I ordered myself the Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady with all of the botanicals. It's a, you know, it's not a vintage one or anything. It's a brand new print, but it has the beautiful handwriting, the beautiful images, and I can't wait to use it in this journal. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. I think she looks so pretty. Oh, I need some more glue on this. Okay, so now this ribbon coordinates really nicely with what I have on the, I think on the spine. So I wanted to put a piece of this on it to give it I don't know if I should have it hanging off or straight. I think maybe I like it straight because this kind of cradles her face. So I think I'll do that. And then have some of it hanging down. Okay, so let me cut this. Cut that there. And this is the scary part. I'm gonna put glue on her. Okay. I want to try to get the glue on these thicker parts of the ribbon, the lace. Because I don't want to mess up the picture with the glue. So I think if I put a nice line of it, the only problem is I don't think it's coming out enough. I should have refilled it. Oh, it's coming, it's coming. And these flowers. And this bottom part is going to hang off. Okay, let me see if I can get this on. I think I cut it too short. Let me try to stretch it. I may have to trim. Which I really don't want to. This is not sticking well. Okay, now I have this this pink floral ribbon that coordinates with the pink that's in the cover. But what I thought I wanted to do with this is maybe make like a ribbon. What did they call that? Like a like a ribbon, what do you call that? And so I'm gonna maybe go off camera and see if I can stitch this into oh my god, I'm drawing a total blank. But I'll be right back, and we'll see if it works out how I'm envisioning it. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm pretty proud of my ruffle. I've never done one before, but I've watched enough tutorials that it was pretty easy, I think, if you just take your time. And then I'm not sure whether I should put it like this, like that, or if I should put it across here to kind of cover the fact that I cut the beige trim a little bit too short. So I think I might do this. And then, yeah, I think I might do that. I think that looks really pretty. And it has the green. It picks up the green from there. So, yeah, let's give this a try. And if there's enough left over, I'll see if I can do another element or something. And there should be enough left over. Maybe I can go up the side. But let's see how this works out. And this ribbon sort of has a sparkle to it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really glad that I pulled out my sewing machine a couple of months ago when I started to do the journals, because I really hadn't used it in such a long time, years. And getting back into, you know, sewing these kinds of things, it's really fun. So I'm glad I pulled it out. And this was pretty basic, so it looks harder than it is. If you just start using your machines and watching the videos, I'm sure you can do a lot of this, because I've never made a ruffle before, and I just made one and I think it looks really cute. So let's put that down there. I should put it a little bit higher. Okay. Pull it out a little more. Let me cut it right here. I hope it doesn't unravel the ruffle. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good glob of glue right there. Ah, not what I wanted, but let me get a wet wipe that I had sitting on the side. do you think? Is that too much? Am I overdoing it? Or does it look okay? Or do I leave it alone? And where do I have these? Maybe just put a little flower. Do I have pink ones? I think I have pink ones, but they might be too bright, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this this ribbon on the side and maybe a flower there. I ordered these really cute appliques. I wish they would have arrived. Do I do this or do I not, folks? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. This is coming off. I really need to put, yeah, I'll try some art glitter glue. Put a lot. Okay, hold on. I want to hide the stitching. And this is popping up. So maybe I'll put a flower here just to like keep that contained. I don't know, guys. I think I might have gone overboard. Let me put a little bit of glue right here. And then I'm gonna have to trim this. Do I do that or do I not do that? I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it not there. I want this to hold on to the lace underneath so it's not popping up. I think I'm making a mess of things. But that's why we try new techniques, right? What do I have that's heavy? Let me see if I can just put that there for a second. And I feel like this side looks kind of sparse or gotta put something there. Not enough of the, I would have to finish this, but I think that would look too much. Okay, I think that maybe I'll just put these little flowers here. So unfortunately, at some point, my phone stopped recording and I didn't realize it. But I want to show you what the final version of the topper looks like, because I did make some changes to it. So this is what the final version looks like. What I wound up doing was I had put some of this oh my god, I keep forgetting what it's called. I know what it's called. Ruffle. I had some ruffle on this side, but behind the picture, and only half of the ruffle was sticking out. But when I went to put it on the journal cover, it was too wide from side to side, and I wanted to see some of the collage. So I decided to take the ruffle out, and instead I put the ruffle on the top right here where it was just peeking out. And then I added a little one of the labels that I had made a while back that says beautiful. And I also peeled up the ruffle here, and I zigzagged in brown thread so you could see that detail, because the original ruffle was just stitched in white and it wasn't really visible. The original, yeah. So those are the changes that I made. I'm really happy with how it looks right now. I think getting rid of all that extra ruffle did a lot. Less is more, and so I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope you are too. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and as always, press that notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye.